right.
Is on.
I'm scrolling to the bottom of my doc where I wrote down the recap of the last session. And I think I didn't completely finish, but I don't think much happened near the end, so I think we should be good. Correct me if you remember more after I stop. All right, I'm here. All right, I'm scrolling up now. I scrolled too far. Yeah, here it is. Okay.
Because
Last time you guys were prepared to wrap up your business in the Ember Temple. Before that, you needed to take a long rest to recover. In order to take this long rest, you guys plan to head back to Solanka Pass. Here you can see on the map, Solanka Pass, guard post. Jimothy asked the group if anyone wanted to reveal any secrets, and he decided to start by saying he was in fact a dwarf, not a fairy, and he was embracing his dwarfness. No one else had any secrets they wanted to share. And this was all discussed back at the Amber Temple. Anarian went out to talk to the statue a bit, and he tried to barter Frederick's corpse as a magical item, and an old man emerged from the statue. Anarian shouted out, "Hey, everyone, come meet this cool old man." So everyone gathered. The old man, whose name was Heinrich Stolt, determined that the magical brambles within Frederick count as a contribution of a magical item. So the party would get to leave with additional 2 magical items with this trade. At this point, Jimothy had the Wand of Secrets and the Staff of Frost. So that was the 2. No, I'm sorry. You had the Wand of Secrets as one of the 2, and then you got a freebie from entering the temple. So the Staff of Frost was the freebie. So you guys had 1 more magical item to leave with you. After discussing this, the party decides to head to the guard post to take a needed long rest. At the guard post, you guys reunited with your rock friend, which you rescued, aka killed his mother. You killed the giant rock at the top of the mountain peak near there and took this rock chick in since it had no one else for it. And it's now your pet. It's hanging out with you guys. You guys began to rest. In order to do your rest, Anarian did his 4-hour trance while you guys just kind of milled about, dicked around. Anarian came out of the trance, and you guys began your long rest. It was during this long rest that Vilnius, the mage who you guys encountered in the Amber Temple, who's been traveling for a bit, Vilnius stepped outside and said he felt unwell. And then he began to shout while he was outside. He called for Anarian's aid. Anarian stepped out, turning his back to the door, and began to see what was going on with Vilnius. Vilnius was saying he hurt himself. He needs Anarian to go in and get him a bandage. And Anarian says, no, I'm going to pick you up. Anarian rolled terribly in an athletics check to see if he could get it to work. And Vilnius tangled himself up with Anarian. Anarian didn't know this was intentional at the time. And Vilnius tangled himself up to buy even more time for his invisible compatriot to take the staff away. Is at this point, Anarian got fed up with Vilnius's nonsense and went back in the room and waited a while and got a little confused as to why Vilnius didn't come back in. So he stuck his head out. Vilnius was gone. Anarian is concerned about this. He begins to take a look. He takes out a torch and searches for him in the snowstorm. A 23 gave Anarian an excellent idea which direction Vilnius went, so he began to follow him. He got about 100 feet, and continuing snowfall made it a bit difficult. Anarian used Speak with Animals to recruit an eagle, and the eagle and Anarian began to look. The rock chick came out and rushed over. He wanted to come help out too. He wanted to be a little buddy. And he asked Anarian if he saw the staff floating away. And Anarian immediately knew that something was wrong. Anarian went back to the outpost and realized the staff was gone and decided to wait for the party to wake up for you guys to regroup and figure out what to do. Jimothy wakes up and starts freaking out and runs outside to look for his staff. Let's see. Jimothy tried to roll to see if he could find anything. He didn't succeed, unfortunately. Used his Wand of Secrets, didn't find anything. It looked like you guys were going to lose the trail, unfortunately, until Peepaw used his smart ways to think he could use his nature senses to try to figure out what was going on. Peepaw's nature senses identified a snowbank that looked a little misshapen, a little bizarre. And so the party went over, investigated the snowbank. Lo and behold, it was the frozen body of Vilnius with the staff and a little imp familiar next to him. It was specifically a Quasit. You guys, then you speak with the dead just to try to get some closure on what the deal was with Vilnius. He kind of explained it was his master's staff and he wanted it, and he died because he was trying to escape Anarian. He knew Anarian was a good navigator, so he sped himself up a little too much, tripped, twisted his ankle, and froze to death. The party reconvened after this and deposited your rock friend once again to return to the Amber Temple to finish up business in the Amber Temple. You guys got to the Amber Temple at 8 p.m. You guys got lucky with some rolls, and you were not ambushed in the night on the way to the temple from the pass, which I kind of forgot how far away the pass was. It was kind of a trip. I'll open up my note right here. The pass is almost a 2-hour trip to the temple. You wouldn't expect that, but it's true. You guys were successful in stealthing through the monsters. You guys got to the temple, and you made your way towards the Lich. In the room where Frederick introduced himself, there were some amber sarcophagi, some big amber monument stones with some of the dark shapes swirling within that you guys recognized that you saw earlier. One of them called to Jimothy. Jimothy had a nightmare regarding this when you guys tried to take a long rest in the temple earlier. So Jimothy was beginning to kind of like fall under its thrall, you could say, in addition to the curse not helping him. The curse was an additional motivator in him almost being overcome by this dark power. Jimothy was transported to a different room, like in his mind. He thought he was somewhere else. You guys all saw him. He was right there. He thought he was in a dark room with a altar and a golden crown on top. And Jimothy felt he couldn't control himself. He started walking towards the altar. He wanted to go to the altar and pick up the crown. Luckily, you guys rolled for insight to see what was going on. You guys had advantage because of the fact that Jimothy admitted he was cursed, so you guys could kind of tell something was going on with him. Anarian himself figured it out because he recognized that Anarian was also tempted by one of the dark spirits in a different room. He knew that these obelisks were nefarious and trying to convince you guys to turn to a dark power for more strength. So Anarian stopped him and he told Emma to throw Jimothy to the floor. Emma picked him up and threw him to the floor, so that snapped him out of it. Following this, you guys went up to the Lich, and Jimothy proceeded to brew the potion that was the instructions there to restore the Lich's sanity, the Lich's mind, so he was now cognizant of what was going on. Jimothy gave the potion to the Lich. The Lich explained that there was another magical item. There's a magical ewer still in the dungeon. So you guys knew about one more magical item to look for. The Lich also, as thanks for getting healed, he explained to the party that Strahd has a power that allowed him to absorb more damage than would be natural, even for a vampire. Part of this magic, he explained, was developed in the temple, which is how he knew about it and was able to warn the party. He says there was probably a way to stop this power somewhere in the temple. So you guys have to, or excuse me, somewhere in Strahd's castle. He explained was a way to stop that. He predicted. He wasn't sure. He said it might be a surrounding area near Strahd's castle, but he expected it to be in Strahd's castle. So that's something you guys need to look out for. While I missed this when we were doing the session, I want everyone to roll insight when you heard this. Let's do a little rewind. You guys are hearing this for the first time?
I don't have to.
Insight.
I don't have to. I will. But I remember there was one time we were watching him and he was like in a window or something. It was like red or something weird. I bet it's related to that. I'm going to roll now.
You're correct. So roll with advantage.
Oh, hell
Everybody else does not.
Yeah, everyone else, you don't remember. It's okay. It didn't fucking matter.
Timothy rolled an 18.
19.
Ugh.
Get fucked.
Oh, 10.
15.
So this was supposed to be a very hard spell DC or very hard challenge. I was putting it at 25. Lady, you are on the trail. You're on the right track. I will let you roll again when you're in the castle to kind of try to remember again, and I'll make it a lower difficulty when you're in the castle.
Okay.
Because you
Yeah,
now
I
know.
definitely don't remember like where in the castle. I just remember we saw him do that. And I was like,
This was back in the town of Barovia, all the way back here. You were in the village of Barovia, and you saw something light up in the castle.
Right.
When you guys hit Strahd for the first time in the entire campaign, something pulsed, a red light pulsed in the castle.
Right. Yes.
So that's your wise and adventurous senses thinking about that now. That's in the back. Good job. All right, where was I in the notes here? Anarian gave Jimothy the other holy water that you guys had, so Jimothy could make a second potion to cure himself of the curse from the staff. The party wrapped up the staff so it doesn't curse them anymore. Exathanter offered to guide you guys throughout the rest of the temple if you wanted to go get that magical item to keep you guys safe, because he was the chancellor of the temple. He took you guys through a few different rooms. One of the rooms had a statue that was nefariously magical. It caused some of you guys to start walking towards it, and you couldn't control yourself, but Exathanter just smacked you guys and you were knocked out of it. Finally, you got to the dining room. This is where you found the magical ewer. I'm calling it the Bibacious ewer. Any poisonous liquid poured into the ewer is instantly transformed into an equal amount of sweet wine. A creature can grasp the handle and command it to fill with 1 gallon of wine, and can't produce more wine until the next dawn. With your new magical item, you guys have 3 magical items that you got from the temple. You fulfilled your allotted magical item that you could take with you from the temple. You guys went back to the main hall with Exathanter, and you guys tried to coax the man in the statue to reveal his true form. Exathanter kind of gave you guys a hint that he didn't know about any old men. He only knew his vice chancellor, who was a fox mage kind of guy. So you guys went down. You're like, okay, you're doing something, Heinrich Stahl. You're kind of suspicious. So you guys are able to convince him. You reveal his true form. And due to some good persuasion, you guys also convinced him to hand over the treasure that you believed to be in his statue, which was hinted at in your tarot card reading. And he did indeed hand it over. It was the holy symbol of Ravenkind. I posted that in the Discord. It's a pretty cool little thing that you can use. Let's take a quick look at it. It has the ability to do sun damage, has the ability to hold vampires, has the ability to turn undead. So this will be useful against Strahd. I'll remind you guys that Emma has a sun sword, and she saw that the vampire Freddy took damage from being near the sun sword. The sun sword was emitting strong sunlight, something that you guys haven't seen the whole time you've been in Barovia. There's not been any strong sunlight to be found. So you have these magical items now that will give you the strong sunlight effect to fight vampires. That is as far as my notes got me. I think we pretty much filled it in. Do you guys remember anything after that you thought was important? Now you guys want to basically some of the things that you guys still have hanging is, you know that Irina is in Vallaki right now. She and Esmeralda went down to Wizard of the Wines to recruit some help to right the situation. Vallaki wasn't doing well. So Irina and Esmeralda are in Vallaki. You guys left the unconscious Izek. Izek got resurrected in Krezk. You guys went through a bunch of hoopla to do that. I'll go into that when I get to my Krezk synopsis. I'll do that when you guys get there. But you know that Izek is there. You probably want to pick him up. You knew that he was going to be unconscious and come back soon. You guys, I guess, could just leave him there, but I don't know why you'd give up another ally in the fight against Strahd, so it's up to you guys.
Also offline, when we leveled up, I learned the spell Teleportation Circle, which automatically gives me access to knowledge of 2 teleports in the region.
Yes. So as part of that lore, we can RP this as you learned the spell, you saw two beams of light start flashing in the air, and you started to get a sense of which direction they were going, and the beams beamed down and shot into your brain. You now knew of two teleportation locations. You now know of a teleportation location in Strahd's castle. You predict that this is some sort of study that you will go to. You also know of a teleportation at the Wizard of the Wine's winery. You predict that you will end up in the winery cellar if you teleport there. So these are the things you guys know about.
Is the cellar where we fought that guy? We had like a fight in this, somebody was hiding in the wine.
Yeah, you can safely assume that the Mardikovs cleaned up the whole winery. You won't have to worry about maybe enemies have taken it over again, but you guys pretty much dealt with the forest folk at the Yester Hill. You guys had a big battle against them there, so you guys kind of stopped them. So you don't really have reason to believe that the winery has been overrun again. You think it should be in safe standing.
That would sure be walking 2 hours, but that's just me.
It would actually be more than 2 hours, because it's basically just 2 hours just to get back to Solenka Pass, which you actually need to do if you wanted to get your bird. Oh. Technically, I think you leveled up before. Did I level you up before you guys went back to Solenka Pass? Do you guys remember when I told you about that? Do you guys just want to retcon you have the bird with you just to make things easier?
Sure, for convenience.
Sure.
Yeah.
I have become a master of time and space. And it's because I shared my secrets with you all, I think.
Are you able to teleport all of them, Rouse? Is that how it's going to work?
It creates a portal, but only lasts for like one turn. So like, it's only a couple seconds. But
okay.
I think it's
like
let's
not bother retconning the bird. Yeah, let's not bother retconning the bird then, because you guys are going to walk back anyway. You guys got to pick up the bird.
What?
So we got to pick up the bird.
Yeah.
Okay.
In my head, I thought you were going to teleport everyone just out right now, but that's not how the spell works. I understand now.
What do you mean?
I thought you were going to use teleportation circle just to start moving across the map faster to get back to wherever you want to go.
That's what I was planning, yes.
But you said I guess you could just do it multiple times for each person. But do you have enough spell slots for that?
No, it's
I don't. But I draw a 5-foot radius circle on the ground, so it's like 10 feet in diameter.
Mm-hmm.
So like everyone's standing in a circle.
Oh, 10 feet. Okay, I understand.
Yes, any creature that enters the portal instantly appears within 5 feet of the destination circle.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, then let's actually do the bird retcon, so you guys are just all together, so you can actually use it to go where you want. Okay, I understand.
Yeah, as long as everyone huddles together, we can all go at once.
If we must.
This is what friends do.
This better work. I really don't want to go
get in
through
here.
the mountain.
Come on, don't be shy.
Sorry, we're trying to figure out Elisa's level up.
Okay.
What's the question?
Do you want to teleport with us to Wizards of Wine?
What's the advantage of that over just walking there?
We saved several hours.
Yeah, but we lose a 5th level spell slot.
Well, are we not planning to long rest at any point before Strahd's castle?
I mean, we're still walking through Barovia, is my concern. How many hours are we talking about, and what time is it?
He said at least 2 hours to get to Solenka Pass, which is here.
Yeah, it's 9 p.m. right now. If you go to Solenka Pass, you'll have to roll pretty good not to get under attack.
Oh, if it's 9 p.m., let's get the fuck out of here. We don't want to be here at 9 p.m. We gotta teleport. If it's an option.
Let me look.
And like I said, I control space and time, and I'm pretty sure it's because I shared my feelings with everyone.
Yeah, you're the greatest, Jim. Not all of us can share our secrets that openly. Okay.
Yeah, sorry I don't have any secrets, Jimothy.
All right.
I just like being upfront and telling people things at the beginning of our friendship. I think it's cool that you wait until, like, years.
Well, I wasn't being honest with myself either.
Well, that's why we call you Fibothy.
Who's we? Don't listen to him.
It was me and Frederick. I go for a sad walk.
R.I.P.
Close enough to where you could see me, and you just kind of see me looking down and kicking rocks.
Just doing like the Charlie Brown mope.
Yeah, big time.
Anyway, I'll cast this 5th level spell and we can teleport to Wizards of Wine.
We do that.
All right, you guys do that. Let's open up the Wizards of Wine map. I hope I have it.
I'm sure we can just RP it if not.
I have Yester Hill.
But overall plan, though, Wizards of Wine.
Probably Krezk.
Krezk.
Do we have any? Do we know where Esmeralda and Bobatha are?
Yes.
Velaki.
Yes, they
They're in
are.
Velaki.
They're in Velaki.
All right. Well, it seems like pretty simple here.
I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah. You just brought it right in.
Grab. Have we had a conversation with Izek? Since
No,
he's
he
been
was
alive?
he was
Since
asleep.
we jumped him and killed him, no.
No,
All right,
it was-
hold on. That's not the path we should be taking. Then we need to go to Velaki first, then to pick up Bobatha.
Can't. Because our teleport
Why not?
points are Wizard of Wine and Strahd's Castle.
No.
We
Sorry.
can walk to Velaki back.
After Wizards of Wine, we have to go to Velaki before we go to Krezk, so that Izek doesn't kill us.
Okay.
Let me make sure I have the right teleport spot here.
What's our second teleport spot?
The
It
study
is-
of castle whatever.
Raven?
Yes,
Strahd's
the
Castle.
study
You
of.
get us right into the castle?
Yes,
That's cracked.
it's crazy. It was a good spell I picked
Well,
up.
assuming he's not just camping it. Here they are, fireball. Oh, that was fun. See you guys next week.
Strahd is not pure of heart enough to know Fireball. Only the greatest heroes can incinerate a whole room.
You're right. He's
Yeah.
more of a sickening radiance kind of guy.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, you teleport in. You guys find yourself in the cellar of the winery. Like I said, you guys are here. It's quiet. You don't hear much going on. Let me lock this real quick. There we go.
All right, I pull out a torch and we start heading upstairs, and I'm just kind of like announcing myself, like over and over again. I don't want to surprise anyone.
Give me a perception roll.
You got it.
Everyone can give me a perception roll.
Fine.
Is this passive perception or is this
No,
active?
this is active.
Okay. It's something I always forget to ask because I just assume it's always active. Passive is probably only like when you're getting ambushed, right?
12. Got a roll.
Well,
Perception.
We'll perceive nothing.
14.
Timothy rolled a 17.
As I said, I don't perceive nothing.
Teapot in the wine cellar has eyes on one thing.
Well, how? Because people already has infinite wine.
Yeah, that's crazy. Maybe
But what
people
if
should
there
always
was
have perception
more?
at disadvantage.
Wine.
Yeah, infinity plus one, lady. Ever think about that?
Yeah,
True.
all about that +1.
You guys don't hear anything. You guys are walking through. It's no one's calling out. No one's responding to you. You guys are
Hello?
just walking
It's an Aryan and an Aryan's friends. -1. I just keep saying that over and over again as we head upstairs.
through. You guys you guys come out of the cellar. You come into this vat area, which you've been to before. Where you want to go next? You notice that this door is chained up. You can't get out this way.
Uh-oh.
Well, that ain't great. So there's no candles. There's no signs of light.
No, it's completely dark. Only your torch is illuminating this space.
Is it like a chain with a padlock, or is it just literal chains?
It's literal chains, and they're like tied together, basically.
I want to go stick my head out the front door because if I remember correctly, the chains lead to like a garage area. I want to see if the garage is closed.
Which front door are you going to? This one?
That one.
Yeah, you go to this door and it's boarded shut.
All right, heading upstairs.
All right, you go upstairs. Which room would you like to go into?
I guess bedroom.
Sure, you go into the bedroom. You'll notice when you go to the bedroom that this door is also boarded shut. That just pinged. This door leads to the outside cart. You look at the window. The window is also boarded shut.
Fuck, they boarded the place up and moved on. We really could have used some ravens. All right, well, it's nighttime. Let's take a rest.
Sure.
Long or short? Probably long.
Whatever gets us to morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like 9:30. You guys could rest until sunrise easily.
Did the ravens tell us what their next plans were last we saw them?
Just that they're anti-Strahd, and I think Esmeralda was going to try and work with them.
Okay.
Yeah, Esmeralda and Irina wanted to recruit them to their cause.
Oh, okay. Maybe we'll find them in
Well, maybe
Palaki.
they're in
Yeah,
Milwaukee and
that's
they can
kind of
shoot
what I was
it.
thinking.
Is there any food around? I go scrounging.
Sure. Give me a survival roll.
You got it. Can I get help from Peepaw? Peepaw's survival is Peepaw now has expertise in survival.
Oh, that's exciting. Yeah, Peepaw gives you advantage.
Shout for animated brooms.
And you needed that.
Yeah, that was better.
16.
You found some biscuits.
Biscuits.
Oh yeah.
Fresh.
Good.
No, they're not
said
fresh. They look like
Oh.
they're stored for traveling.
Okay. Tough biscuits.
I distribute biscuits and I light up the fireplace. There's a fireplace in here, right?
Surely there is. Let me take a look.
Oh, first I check to make sure that they haven't boarded the fireplace.
Yeah, let's...
You gotta keep Santa Claus out.
I think they actually don't have a fireplace. I just did a Control F fire, and there's nothing. That's crazy. Let me just double check your fire. Yeah, there's no fireplace here. Let me just take another look at the map.
How do they keep themselves warm when it gets cold?
Maybe it's a wereaway raven thing.
Yeah. They're birds.
Yeah, there's no fireplace. But there's a
Bird
chimney
kitchen?
here. Hold on. Okay, what's in here? This looks like it could be a fireplace. Let me read this. What is this?
Oh, this is clearly their blacksmithing.
That is, what does that say? That is, W10. Okay, let me go here. It's the Glassblower's Workshop. Dirty window to the south. It's the dim light. Wine bottles are manufactured here. The tools, fleshly blown glass bottles. The hearth. Yeah, it's a hearth for blowing glass bottles.
What do they eat?
You found biscuits. They probably
Yeah,
took all their
stale
food
biscuits,
because they're
man.
not here.
They're
No, I'm not saying
birds.
what do they eat? I'm saying where do they eat?
Oh, where do they eat? A great
Probably
question.
here.
Let's take a look.
Where is it?
Oh, that looks like a little stove. I light up the stove.
Oh yeah, hold on. Number 18. Sorry, what'd you ping? Right here?
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. That is indeed a stove. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, this is the room contains a rectangular table surrounded by 8 chairs, L-shaped cupboard, floor-to-ceiling closet pantry. Next to the pantry is a small iron stove.
I'll light up the stove. I make sure. Oh, is the window boarded in this room
Yes.
as well?
Yeah, every room we've been to, the windows have been boarded.
All right, maybe not the best to light a fire then. don't want to smoke the joint up. All right, I kick my feet up. I have some food, and then I take my long rest.
Go sleep.
You guys hear howling, but other than that, you are not disturbed. The long rest is complete. It is now sunrise.
I was reading through the total synopses, and I saw that the werewolf leader lived.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe that was him.
He living.
Well, this is why we don't go out at night. So as soon as the sun rises, we want to depart and head towards Vallaki.
Sure.
Oh, we don't want to check why this stuff is locked up?
Ah,
Well, we know why it's locked up. It's locked up because they don't want anybody getting in while they're not here.
right. It's like
Oh,
when
okay.
you
I
leave your
thought
house.
maybe there was something howling inside that chained up room.
Ooh. Did it sound like it was coming from outside or inside the house?
Give me a perception roll with disadvantage because you all were resting, unless someone's taking watch. But you guys felt I'll say you guys felt pretty safe. You checked the house, everything's boarded up. You guys are pretty secure here.
Okay.
This is perception, right?
Yeah, disadvantage.
Everyone or just one?
Everybody.
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, I
You
got
can all
mine.
talk about the howling you heard.
12.
13.
Okay. Peepaw?
Disadvantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't account.
13 is the highest.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah, I do not perceive.
Whoever had the 13, you think it's outside, but you can't say for sure.
All right.
Then
Well,
I
the fact
retract my statement.
that we make it till morning and we don't die,
Yeah.
even if it is locked up in there, that has nothing to do with us. That's somebody else's problem.
Any day you don't die in Barovia is a good day.
You're damn right.
Okay, well, if there's nothing else here, I guess we'll set out for Vallaki.
How do
All
we
right.
get out?
You're gonna have to use a crowbar.
Oh, because everything is locked. I
All
have
the
a
doors are
crowbar.
boarded up.
You sure do.
Endless crowbar that she gave me.
The tag team action.
I guess I'll use it.
Yeah. What
Which
door?
how would you like to exit? From a window, from a door?
What would be the least conspicuous so that we don't make it look like it's been robbed?
Great question.
You got a
I
side
was gonna
door
say
here.
I like the shitter door. The door that just goes right to the shitter.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably the bet. I don't think we want to go into their like wagon hut. So I'll use the
Alright.
crowbar on the side door.
If it wasn't sunrise in a peaceful place, I'd have you roll for it, but you could just take as long as you need to. So just give me a roll and we'll see if you get it immediately or if it takes you a little bit.
Okay.
It'll be a strength check.
For what check?
Strength check.
Strength check. Okay. That is a 14.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of muscle. You don't do it very well, but you get it done.
Hell
Decent
yeah.
Time matter.
I appreciate you all letting me do that.
Emma claps.
I like to think there's just sweat running down your brow and everyone's just kind of sitting, lounging, watching it happen. You're just taking it easy.
I've experienced so much growth in the last 12 hours.
Such
As
a
a
big
person.
boy.
And again, it's because I shared.
Yeah.
So we don't want to investigate that howling. We don't want to finish off what we started.
No.
Okay.
I'm good on that, dog.
It's probably long gone.
Then let's go to Vallaki. Let's see what damage has been
Perhaps.
done.
Yeah, it's our favorite place to fuck up Vallaki.
Okay. You guys are traveling along. Let me look at my time image here. About 30 minutes go by. You guys recognize that you're kind of getting close to the Raven River crossroads, which leads to a bunch of different directions. You guys are 20 minutes out from the Raven River crossroads, and I want everyone to give me a perception check. Is Gru out, by the way? You can roll for Gru too.
When he's on my shoulder, I usually don't play him. He just gives me a little passive perception bonus.
Got it.
Does 24 see whatever you're trying to get us to see?
Yeah, you're gonna see Naren's gonna spot a raven flying up, and you notice it's like dive bombing right towards you guys. It's coming really fast.
The ravens are our friends.
Yeah, I wave at the raven. I do nothing.
Made a lot of bird friends.
It looks like a juvenile raven. It looks like a young raven. It comes over. It like dives right at you guys. And it like starts flapping really hard just above you and caws really loud several times, and then starts flying into the forest and keeps cawing, turning his head back at you guys, cawing.
All right, I follow the raven.
Let's follow the raven.
Mr. Speaks with Animals doesn't want to speak with this animal.
Come on, we know what's going on.
Yeah, I guess it's pretty obvious.
A second raven joins that raven as you guys are in the forest. You guys are about like 10 minutes in this trip, and start to remember that you were led into this forest in a similar manner earlier when you first met the patriarch of the Wizard of the Wines.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He met you guys in the same forest, Davian. You guys met him in a similar manner.
Oh, we didn't say it out loud, but can we say that we reboarded back up the thing?
Sure.
Where we unboarded?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fair.
Okay, great.
After about 20 minutes of trekking through the woods, you come into a clearing. The juvenile ravens, you're going to say both juvenile land, and transform into young kids. They're probably like 10 years old. In the clearing, you see the Mardukov family head, Davian, sitting on a log with a cane, keeping a watchful eye on the trees. To his left-hand side, you recognize his son-in-law, Dag. He's holding 2 hand crossbows, wearing a black bandana around his forehead, and he has his baby daughter strapped to the back of his back.
Davian, Dag, what's going on?
Oh, you finally made it this way. Well, things have become a bit dire, unfortunately. I sent the rest of my family off to Vallaki at the behest of Lady Irina and her Vistani friend. That was a good number of my family, so it was just me, the 2 young boys, Dag to keep them safe, and their baby daughter. Everybody else is contributing their aid to Vallaki, you see. After about 3 days after they left, suddenly these boys heard trouble in Krezk. A great commotion in Krezk. Smoke rose up from the abbey. An ill omen. The boys watched. I dared not send them into the small village in case they put themselves in danger, but they watched and they saw that the whole village traveled. They left the safety of their town and headed to Vallaki. I've yet to receive word on anything that's gone on, unfortunately.
That is ill omens. Is that why you've left your vineyard?
Yes, we saw that the monsters and Strahd's agents, they began to mobilize quite frequently and quite strongly ever since this trouble in Krezk. So we came here to this clearing. We know this forest very well. thankfully you all dealt with the forest folks, so we are fairly safe here, and if danger befalls us, we can always transform into ravens and carry the babe to safety.
I remember Strahd was going to visit Krezk, I think while we were at the temple.
Yeah, that's going to be in my Krezk recap if you guys choose to go there. I'll remind you guys that the abbot told you guys that Strahd visits occasionally. He has a dialogue with Strahd. He tries to advocate for the people. And that he mentioned to you guys that he expected Strahd to visit in 3 days after you guys left.
So, probably related to that, I would guess.
That is a huge bummer.
And how long were we gone?
Guess we're gone for 4 days.
Oh.
Okay, well, that's the bad news, I say to the old man and Dag. The good news is we are ready to confront Strahd. We're going to go to his castle and go kill him.
That is excellent. I must say I am concerned, though, about Krezk.
Well,
Emma plays with the baby.
situation can only improve in Krezk if Strahd is dead. So we're going to make that priority 1.
Very well. I trust in your judgment.
Now, we are heading to Vallaki to pick up Bobatha and Esmeralda for the final confrontation. And we can use all the help we could possibly get. Would it be possible for you to write out a note in case we encounter any Raven men that are there, so they can aid us on our quest to defeat the Devil Strahd?
Oh, well, our folk have already been pledged to your service. You need not any sign from me. We are all on the same page on this matter.
Okay. And I'm assuming that you are going to stay here and care after the young.
Yes, we are not here for battle. Dag could put up a good fight, but he's here to protect his children.
Well, that seems wise and good.
Dag lifts up both of his hand crossbows and waves them around.
The mighty Dag. Okay, well, there's a good chance that Bobatha is going to want to come back this way and check out Krezk, and if we can't convince her otherwise, we will be following her here. So, we may check in with you again in the coming days.
Excellent. I wish you luck. If you need to send a message, find one of my folk.
Will do. And then we high five, and then we leave.
He's too old to high five.
Low five. You got it.
He's probably got bird wings anyway.
He's too grumpy to high five too. He's a grumpy old man. He's grown kinder in the time that you guys have been in Barovia since you first met him, but he is still a grumpy old man.
Well, I can't high five Dag because he's double fisting crossbows.
No, Dag wants to high five you. He's holding his hand up with the crossbow, trying to high five you.
I high five him and then we chest bump. Didn't expect that, did you, DM?
Unfortunately, Dag's crossbow goes off and shoots you. You take
I definitely expected that.
You take
Can
2
you at least
piercing
roll?
damage.
Can you roll against my armor class at least?
I like that these are the Joe specials.
Give me a dexterity saving throw. I'll give you that.
Great. I'm pretty good at that. What's the score to beat?
14.
14, huh?
Emma continues playing with the baby.
Oh, that's close. Did you re-roll that? You touched the board.
What? I did not touch it.
You touched the board. It was gonna be 1, and then it hit the board.
I did not touch
Roll
it.
it again.
I pressed the R button.
Again.
All this for 2 damage.
I'm not gonna sit
Roll.
here and be accused of
Roll.
cheating.
I'm rolling for you if you don't roll.
Just shoot me.
All right, you take 2. This time it hit this dice. We need a dozen. You guys need to not make the dice so big. That's part of the problem.
We can't fucking see it otherwise. You're such a grumpy old. It's random no matter what. Would it be different if it like had been on the 17 and then rolled into the 1 instead? Like, what's the difference?
Anyway, where would you guys like to go? What do you want to do? Would you like to?
I want to give you a math lesson.
That's not what we're here for.
He hates math.
It shows. We go to Velaki.
All right, you guys spend about 20 minutes getting back out of the woods, and you spend 20 minutes getting to the Raven River Crossroads. I want everyone to give me a perception roll.
So perceptive.
You can give me perception, or you can give me let me take a look here. No, do not try to do that, Google.
Do I want to put my webcam on and then I can just roll a die and you see me not touch it? I'm afraid to roll any of these die.
You can give me perception, or you can give me nature. That's the 2 rolls.
24.
That is going to beat my 18.
Out of 24, Emma will notice that you guys are looking down, like right on the bridge, and you'll notice that there look to be a massing of wolves across the way here. You see about 10 wolves
in the daylight,
and another figure which you can't quite identify. Another kind of 4-legged creature.
I look at my wrist. Is it a tongue?
Yes. Your wrist is indeed. Well, what's the range on it? 100, right?
I'm not sure. I haven't looked at it in so long.
Let's just scroll to the top since you got it so early. And go from the top to the bottom.
Looks like 100 feet, yeah.
100 feet? Yeah, it's not. That's further away than 100 feet. But that's why you had the good roll, so you can see it.
But you need the bad pussy. Do we want to cast Pass Without a Trace and try to sneak by these wolves?
I don't know. I feel like leaving them is going to be a problem. Because they could...
Yeah, we shouldn't leave them. This is pretty dangerous.
In the rear, or attack them up the river.
Oh, you want to go after them? Okay, I'm down for that.
I think it's better than just leaving them to their own devices, especially now that so many people seem to have been supplanted from Krezhik.
Can I get this straight? They're here, or along this shore?
Correct. That's where you see them.
Do we need to do Pass Without Trace to avoid them?
They're pretty far.
Well, if we could see them, I'm afraid that they see us.
Right.
Okay.
Well, it probably depends on like height, right? Like if we're higher up and they're lower, they can't see us very well, or vice versa.
What if I Pass Without a Trace, we sneak into the tower and start shooting them?
Oh yeah, I forgot that was old P Pants' tower.
How do we like that idea?
Not a bad idea. I'm worried if we leave them, they might attack the NPCs or us.
What NPCs?
Up the river.
Up the river. Oh, you mean
we just spoke to?
The Raven men?
Yes.
They just turn into ravens and go upwards. What's a wolf going to do if they're
I guess that's
100
true.
feet?
Yeah,
I feel like if we leave them here, then when we get to Velaki, there's going to be a sudden wolf attack.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, especially if they're bold enough to just be out in the daylight, like.
Might as well attack them while they're out in the daylight.
Yeah, that's true. They're stronger at night.
Okay. Joe, I'm going to cast Pass Without Trace on the whole party. We are going to try to sneak into the tower and shoot them.
Sure. It's exciting. Everybody roll stealth.
Does Pass Without Trace give you advantage?
No, it just gives you a flat plus 10.
Okay.
So I am going to have 10 plus 9 is 20, 31. Does that pass, Joe? Do they see me?
They do not see you.
I got a 22.
Peepaw got a 22 as well.
Emma got a 16.
Pretty good.
Do you have an inspiration die still?
Yes.
I mean, I wouldn't burn her on this.
I would.
If we were just if they were right on top of us, I bet we could beat these guys. We're level fucking 9. But save that inspiration for when we're fighting Strahd.
Yeah, I'll use it for something. Especially when I remember what it does. I know it's like a reroll, but not on what. Gain advantage on an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. I see.
What'd you roll again, lady? 16?
16, yeah. I had to roll
Okay.
with disadvantage because of my chunky armor.
You guys successfully get to the tower. You guys got it. You did it. You were not spotted from as much
By the way,
far as you can tell.
Emma, I can cast invisibility on you next time if
That's okay.
that helps.
I have some new tricks if needed.
Okay.
Alright, the last time I tried to enter this place, I got blasted. So,
Oh, you had to do the special dance in front of the door. I think
Joe, do we
Jimothy
remember
did
the
it.
dance?
Somebody did it. It was you or Jimothy.
It was definitely
Okay.
not. Yeah, I think it was Jimothy.
Oh my
think it was
god,
me.
Fred.
Oh, Freddy's alive!
It's alive in our hearts.
Casimir's not here. Esmeralda's not here. Freddy's not here. Irene's not here. All right. You guys made it to the tower. I'll say you guys remember the dance because it was a pretty memorable dance. How do you forget that? And then where do you want to go in the tower?
Top floor, baby.
All right, you're at the top floor. Give me a perception roll.
Everyone? Or no, that's probably
We're not
fine.
gonna need to.
Yeah, you perceive enough.
28.
28. You get the sense that Emma was like the last one in, and they were starting to get on Emma's trail, but she tied, so she made it. She made it in. But you get the sense that they know that you're here, and they are starting to surround the tower. You look down, you see werewolves, but with the werewolves, you notice a new form.
New.
You notice
I knew.
Wait, did I not save this? Oh man.
Oh man. I cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Hold on, let me save this real quick, and then I gotta leave to get my object I need.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay.
yeah, it's gonna take too long if I load it up. Let me save this.
We can just imagine it if you describe it to us. We can use that.
Yeah, that's fair. It was just I really liked it, but it's gonna take too long to do. With their werewolves is a no, not that guy.
This represents the new thing.
I cast
What
mage armor on myself.
Sure, that's fair. Oh, here it is. A donkey.
Oh shit!
Oh my god.
It's what's its name? Jenny?
Jenny the donkey. You've heard tale of Jenny the donkey.
Oh my god.
I couldn't find her because I named her Jenny. Jenny calls up, "Oi, you lot! Get down here!
I lean
Get
out.
down here right now!
Or what?
Or we'll eat all of you!
Oh yeah, you're gonna eat me with your flat fucking teeth?
Why don't you come down here and find out?"
Why don't you suck my dick and balls?
Ooh.
Are you friendly?
I put what's it called? A little box down so Jimothy can peer out over the window.
Step ladder.
We'll
Do you
pick
just wanna
one of you
talk?
to be friendly to.
What did she say? I couldn't hear it.
We'll pick one of you to be friendly to.
Timothy, that's actually a lie. Don't go down there. You're not going to be friendly to any of us.
Well, that wouldn't be helpful anyway.
Yeah, you shouldn't speak to strangers.
What's the deal with Jenny's owner?
Jenny's owner was
Looking
one of
for
the. Yeah, I should check this, but Jenny's owner, it's not too good in my mind right now. But Jenny's owner was, when you guys were in Argynvost, you put Vladimir Hornsguard to rest when you cleansed it. But after putting Vladimir to rest, his husband came back. He came to, and he was the last. His husband is now the last person alive from the group of Argynvost, and told you guys that he had a companion, Jenny, the talking donkey, but she was captured by the werewolves. And so he said that he asked you guys to rescue Jenny, but you guys were on a pretty tight schedule at the time, so you didn't have the time to rescue Jenny.
What was the guy's name? It was Vlad?
No, it wasn't Vlad. Let me pull up the notes for that. Hold on.
We can make up a name for him.
No, it's a real person. Let me figure it out.
Sad. Sad.
DM says, please no more Baba says.
This is a preview to my DM style. If we forget somebody's name, they're getting a new name.
I mean, if you're writing it, then you could totally do that. I just feel bad in the module.
You're good. Take your time.
I wasn't expecting us to get in a fight like this, but I,
Neither was I.
Werewolves are probably bad news.
Here it is. No, wait a minute.
Maybe his name was Diego.
I think it was Godfrey. Yeah,
He
it was.
seems like a Diego to me.
Sir Godfrey Willing. That's who it was.
All right, well, I lean out the window and I say, "Hey, Jenny.
What is it?
You know, we ran into Sir Godfrey.
That moron lost me in the first place. I hate him. He let me get taken away.
He went out looking for you.
He failed.
Joe, I'd like to roll for stealth.
Give it a roll.
$28.
Sure, you are stealth.
I'd like to shoot the donkey.
What?
The donkey is now a gang leader
True.
of werewolf.
It's pretty sick.
Sure.
Well, let's defeat the werewolves and then, convince her that there's more to life.
Why don't we try to kill her and then convince the werewolves there's more to life?
Because she's less likely to be an evil creature.
I don't know if werewolves will speak to us.
But they might, give up if their leader is...
I see. You want to be the pack leader. That's what's going on here.
Well,
Yeah, what if they work for us now?
I don't know about this plan.
By the way, since I rolled so high on stealth, these are the best whispers you're hearing in your entire life. You can hear it so clearly, but no one outside of our circle can hear anything because I'm so stealthed. All right, we should get on the same page. I really strongly think that we should just shoot her and see what happens.
I'm just gonna start preemptively rolling my initiatives. Keep talking.
You got it.
What do you think, Jimothy?
I think that we need to help this poor mule.
This brainwashed donkey.
Yes.
Timothy, why do you think that the werewolves are evil and worth being killed, but Jenny, who we know is sentient and still wants to kill us, doesn't deserve to be fought?
Well, because Jenny can be reasoned with. I don't know if we've ever been able to reason with something we can't speak to.
Everyone understands the supreme reason, which is fear of death.
So you think that if we shoot Jenny dead, the werewolves will now follow you into battle?
I think there's a chance that happens. Well, actually, let's think this through.
Emma puts her hand on Anarian's shoulder and says, "That's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard."
They might run away. That's what I really think.
Okay.
But Jimothy's idea that they might follow me because I am the new pack leader, because I killed the old alpha Jenny, that really appeals to something deep within me.
Probably not gonna happen, but
Yeah, but if you shoot for the moon and
Right.
you miss, you'll land in the stars.
don't wake the dreamer.
That's an old elvish proverb.
And how does Peepaw feel about this?
Whatever. I got my wine. Whatever you guys do is fine.
What does the Rock think?
The Rock.
The chicken.
Oh, the chicken. Right. We don't have
Dwayne The
speaks
Rock.
with animals on, so we don't know.
Yeah, I'm not trying to speak with animal.
You're speaking to an animal right now.
You can talk to Henry too. Though.
For some reason, Jenny knows how to talk.
Yeah, Jenny's a talking donkey. She's magical.
All right, I'm stealth, so if somebody wants to negotiate with Jenny, it can't be me. Even though I'm the best negotiator.
Okay.
What would we even negotiate?
She turns her life of crime around
Yeah.
and surrenders.
Join us and leave the wolves.
Yeah, I guess I can ask what.
Yeah,
What would-
actually, Timothy, why don't you do your plan first, and if that fails, we'll do my plan.
Okay. Well,
think
my
that's
plan
reasonable.
was kill the werewolf, so that's kind of conflicting plans. But
Oh.
I'll see if I can talk to her.
Yeah, you go ahead and talk to her.
Yeah, let's let Jimothy take over.
Mistress Jenny.
What?
Mistress.
Perchance, what would it take to convince you to leave the werewolves peacefully and return to your thoughtful, caring master?
I'll leave the werewolves if you give me one of you to turn over to Strahd.
Well, that's not fucking.
Turn over to Strahd.
That's the worst trade I've ever heard of in my life.
What? Let's just fucking shoot her.
Hang on.
I whisper.
I do know teleportation circle. So I could
Yeah.
teleport away if I am chosen.
That is far too dangerous for far too little of a reward, Jimothy.
Jimothy, if we still had Frederick, I would consider it, but we're down too many people.
I just don't want to hurt this poor donkey.
Don't worry, I'll do it.
Okay, I have an idea. Okay, do you have any illusion magic?
I have invisibility and I have disguise self.
Oh, I was gonna say maybe you could like make an illusion of one of us that she could take because she's just a dumb donkey.
No, I don't have that, unfortunately. I was thinking about taking the one that makes like a body double. But I did not. Wait, hang on.
Body double seems like it would be very good at this.
Well, it It ends the moment I cast a spell or do anything. So like.
Oh, here's an important fact that I forgot to mention. When you guys remember when you were in the tower, there is an anti-magic field inside of it.
True.
Oh.
That is important.
Yeah, I remember that I can't do any magic.
Well,
You can cast spells if you're on the scaffolding outside.
Okay, but I can cast a spell once I'm taken away.
you're not going.
Okay.
You're grounded.
Yes. You literally have to fight me to do this plan.
Do you have any other alternative demands?
I've never considered that. Let me think. How about all of your magical items? I like to eat magical items.
What is it with the people from this place? I whisper.
They are very unreasonable.
Okay.
God,
You know,
please let me shoot this donkey, man.
this might work because the Staff of Frost is cursed and we can't really use it.
No,
it's been
uncursed as
cleansed.
as a last good.
Oh.
But
will.
Anarian has it now, so you're never getting it.
Wait a minute. I have a scroll of Heroes Feast.
Okay.
And see if you can barter it down to one magic item, and it's a scroll of Heroes Feast. Well, actually, we can use that, honestly.
We can use that. We can finally use that.
No, I mean, we can... Right before we go confront Strahd would be a great time to have Heroes Feast for all of our companions.
You could do
and our
that.
friends.
No, it would be a great thing to give these werewolves so they're
You
happy.
could do that too, or we could go outside and use it and all eat together.
Yeah, let me
Can
see
we
how long
just,
here.
let me just... We know where this is going. Let me shoot the donkey, man. Jimothy, look into your heart. You have mastery over time, right? Look
Yes.
forward in time. You will see a dead donkey.
Oh, I can only look backwards in time.
Okay, well, look backwards in time and see everything that I have said and done since you've gotten to know me. That donkey is dead, man.
Well, I don't need magic to do that.
I agree.
Okay, I'm out of ideas.
Yep.
All right,
Sounds like
Emma,
we're
you're
fighting.
the tiebreaker.
Sounds like we're fighting. But what are we fighting first? We got one for donkey, one for wolf. After that negotiation, I say shoot the donkey. That was...
Let's fucking go. Joe, I would like to make a attack from stealth, ambushing the donkey.
All right, roll to hit. You will be at the start of the combat tracker. Then everyone will roll initiative after you. So start rolling initiative.
All
while
right,
Keith
let me
does all this.
remind myself. I got a bunch of different shit when I like attack out of stealth, and I'm the first one to act.
I talk to my sword because it's sentient, and I say, "Do you work in here?"
I believe so.
Okay. That's good.
Joe is the fucking goat. He just had that off the rip. He was like, I can go back to being the sword.
No.
People is not rolling well today.
The sword would like you to know you won't be able to do any special sword actions, but otherwise you can use me as a sword.
It's a special sword action.
I think that sword has something you could do with it. I thought that was the
Okay.
case. It might not be the case. I'll have to check that. But since you don't know what that is, it doesn't matter.
I think it has some, like, you can sheath it and you can do some little... I don't think it has anything like the amulet has. I think it's just...
Cool.
You might be able to, like, adjust how bright it is, I think is one of the things you can do.
Joe, does a 27 hit?
Yes, the 27 does indeed hit.
Imagine it didn't.
That's a strong donkey.
Get taken out by...
That would be so funny. What?
Oh, can I? Oh, no, I can't. I actually literally can't. I was about to ask if I could cast Hunter's Mark on it, but I can't, right?
Right.
Alright.
Assuming you're, what, shooting through a window?
Yeah, I'm shooting through a window. Uh,
Oh yeah. So like he's pretty much gonna be the only one that can do anything since the rest of us.
Yeah, I can't cast any magic in here.
Yeah. I guess we could go out on the scaffolding.
We'd have to go downstairs, I think.
Yeah, you can enter the scaffolding one floor below you.
Oh yeah, I see
Oh
that.
god, I just did something. You enter the scaffolding
Also-
here, you can go down another floor.
Jimothy is feeling even more remorse for Jenny because he too has suffered from greed of magical items.
That's true.
I do 10 damage. Then I will go to my second attack.
Sure, real quick, let me just remind you guys that to get up here, you took a elevator and there were some golems that
Yeah.
took you up.
Right.
These little clay golem guys. So there is an elevator here, and you can use it to go down a floor.
Okay.
All right, so I will take the higher of the two rolls, 11 plus 10, 21 to hit. Does that hit?
21 will hit.
It's going to be 11 more piercing damage.
How's the donkey looking?
I'll describe after Keith's next attack. Unless
Okay.
there is no more
All
next attack.
This is going to be my Gloomstalker attack.
It's gonna be so fucking sick if it just was like, alright, enough bullshit, and it was Strahd.
That's going to be a 24 to hit. I'm going to make this my sneak attack as well. So it's that. That's my Gloomstalker attack, so I get another D8. It's going to be plus 9 because of Assassinate. That's going to be 36 damage.
Whoa.
Holy shit, look at it! I got almost max!
That's crazy.
Got almost max!
On a donkey.
On a donkey.
Hey, yet to be revealed if it's Donkey Strahd.
Die, bitch!
Is that all? Is that your turn now?
Is that it? Is that everything?
I would like to use my bow. Is the donkey's not dead?
Donkey's alive.
What
the donkey has
what
3
the
arrows
fuck?
sticking out of it. Cut out,
okay.
what'd you say?
I use my bonus action to go into stealth.
Roll for stealth.
It's like a billion, Joe. It's like a fucking billion. Am I good?
What is it?
Alright,
Do the math.
36.
Alright, you're back in stealth. As you start cowering after shooting this donkey with 3 arrows, you hear the donkey start screaming like it's Dragon Ball Z. It's just going, ah! Ah! The donkey transforms into a were-donkey,
Oh yeah.
No.
Oh,
which is a were-reindeer, so pretend the horns aren't there. It's now a were-donkey. Were-donkey Jenny.
Does she still talk?
I'm going to kill him! Shouts were-donkey Jenny.
Only if you can find me.
Alright, everybody give your initiative rolls, please.
Jimothy rolled a 21.
Okay.
Peepaw rolled a nat 1.
Emma rolled a 4.
Oh my god.
Excellent rolls.
Yeah.
Alright, Jimothy, what would you like to do?
So the elevator is currently at the top, right?
Yep, you can take the elevator down to whichever floor you want.
If I go down to the second floor, would I be able to get out to this scaffolding here?
Yes, you'd have to break the window.
Okay. And would I be able to see the were-donkey from this scaffolding?
Yes. So basically where you're basically standing right here.
Okay, so I have a view of the were-donkey from there.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm still a floor above, so they can't reach me, right?
Correct.
I mean, there's a ladder, but
There's a
So
ladder.
let me read
Well,
this. Let me try to
kind
understand.
of. There's a ladder there, but they have to go wrap around and take another ladder to the second floor.
yeah, I
I'm
see.
confused.
Yeah.
Where is the ladder? Because this is the ladder to get you up to the
No,
scaffolding.
actually, yeah. I think the
And
second.
then is this?
This is
Yeah,
the
so-
second floor scaffolding. Is
Yeah.
over
So
here.
this, if you're basically right here.
On the first floor?
Yeah.
So you're this
Oh.
is technically on the second floor, but it's visually on the first floor.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Well, geez. So I guess.
I mean, you could always
The only
just
thing I can-
attack. Well, no, you can't attack through a window because the
Yeah,
anti-magic.
I guess the only
Yeah,
thing
do you
I can
wanna
do is go
rewind
down
and
to
go
the
third
third floor on this scaffolding.
Sure.
And attack Werewolf New 4.
Sure. Roll to hit with whatever you're attacking with.
Yeah, what should I attack with?
I know what you
like
shouldn't
this-
attack with.
Firebolt?
Firebolt. Yeah.
Well, it's either Firebolt or Lightning Bolt, so. Because I don't have my half of Frost anymore.
You're the wizard. I'm just a lowly warlock.
Joel, is there anything on the scaffolding that I can catapult?
Sure. Yeah, you can give me an attack roll to like destroy the ladder.
Yeah.
right here. You can
I
destroy
wanna
this
do that.
part of it.
Yep. Let me remember because I have not done this
Hell
in
yeah.
like 5 years.
What the foot emoji is for.
One object weighing 1 to 5 pounds within range. I assume there's an object within 60 feet of me.
Yeah, there's some like planks back inside the room from when you guys were having fights and stuff out here.
All right. Okay, it's not going to strike a creature. It's just going to strike the
Ladder.
ladder. So it's just going to take a failed save. The object and the thing it strikes take 3d8 bludgeoning damage. So can we just say that I threw like a crate or something, catapulted a crate at the ladder and destroyed it?
Sure. I'm gonna say roll, and if you get more than 10, you will destroy it.
Okay.
Reasonable?
Roll the damage. The damage, sorry. You'll automatically hit because you're just shooting at a stationary object.
Oh. Okay. So 3d8.
Yep.
That's the orange ones? Or is it the green ones?
No, that's 12. It's green.
Green, okay.
Hold on, those are different die from the other. No, those are the same. Sorry.
20.
Yeah,
Tweaking.
you destroy.
20. Yep, you destroy the ladder. The ladder is dead.
Actually, I think these are d10s.
Are they?
Timothy, you did it.
I did it.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. They're D10s.
Okay, I rolled. I rolled 14.
Yeah, you still got it.
All right. I've destroyed their means of getting up the scaffolding. They now have to go through the tower.
I'm a claps.
I end my turn.
All right. Let's take a look. All right, we go to Werewolf 3. Werewolf 3 shouts up, "That's what you think!" And then it bounds up there. It does a leap. It's able to leap 20 feet because it's a
Oh.
big werewolf.
Yeah.
So that was
Oh, so
20.
they are sentient.
They
yeah,
can
they
talk.
can talk. They're talking. The werewolves are talking to you.
We could have negotiated with them.
But-
Maybe it's not too late.
You wanted to kill him 2 seconds ago.
I didn't want to kill them.
You said you wanted
Only
to kill
if
the
we had to.
werewolves first.
Yes, instead
Werewolf 4 bounces up and jumps over here. Now we're at werewolf number 2. Werewolf number 2 is just gonna bound in here.
Did he do the dance?
He busts through the door. He's gonna roll to attack. That's a
Oh,
great
well, doesn't
point.
he like get zapped?
Doesn't he blow up?
Yeah,
That is
like
exactly what
a
happens. He's rolling to hit the door, and he's
Okay.
going to take the zap, but he might destroy the door.
That's fair.
while
I just
taking
want to
the
see him
zap.
get tased. That's all. Funny.
He is going to do 2 scratches. So let's do something like this.
Scratchies.
Okay. He actually did not break the door, and now he's going to take the zap as previously happened. Let me remind myself what the zap entails.
Tap his balls off.
He needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Let's take a look here. Okay.
Werewolves are pretty dexterous.
Not this one. He is going to take the damage. He's going to take... Oh boy. Oh my.
Smell like barbecue?
Alright, that was not as high as I thought it would be. What does this mean? Hold on. Oh, this is interesting now. Any creature outside of the tower within 10 feet of it must succeed. So you actually have to do this too, Jimothy, as do the other 2 werewolves. So this one at the door is going to take 19 lightning damage. So let me just figure that out real quick, and then I'll see what you got.
Within how many feet of the tower?
10.
10.
So is Jenny getting hit?
No. Jenny is 15 feet away.
All right.
1 should also be in 10 diagonally. And wherever 5 is, I don't know.
That is correct. 1 and 5 are both in it. So I got a lot of rolling to do. Bear with me here. All right,
What do I
number
have
4
to
is
roll?
making his dex.
Can you tell me what I need to roll?
You need to roll a dexterity saving throw.
+1.
It's one and it's the
Okay, so that's gonna map out to be a 0 then.
That's also his.
You have -1.
Yes. That is a 3.
You will take 19 lightning damage.
Yikes.
Is that half damage? Did he save?
No.
No, I did
Got
not save.
He did not save on a 3.
Huh? Joe, this is too hard.
Could have just given Jenny all of your magical items.
Or one of them.
Or Jimothy.
Yeah, it's not too late to give her Jimothy.
It's never too late to give Jimothy up.
Guys, this hurts. What if I just go with her?
No. I'll tell you, like I said though, all of the fucking werewolves are taking pretty much full damage from this. This is very funny.
Yeah, this door is
Just some
fucked
stick
up.
rolls.
This was a whole ordeal. Although I think when we opened it, we didn't all get shocked. I think only an Arian did.
It was just me.
So who
It's
would have
like, a
thought
fucking,
this?
it's like a Looney Tunes episode. Like all of them are just standing there and just all get zapped.
Tower's even more fucked up than we thought.
Quick, people, ask if they surrender.
Had
so-
enough. More where that came from.
So the only one who didn't look like he got fully zapped is the one that's closest to getting up the ladder. I'll go ahead and just put them over here for the sake of clarity. All right, so that was werewolf number 2. We're on a werewolf number 5.
Is he gonna try it too?
He's gonna run over. He's gonna hit the door too.
Oh my god! No!
Jenny's just sitting there screaming, "You idiots!"
Did he fail a wisdom roll?
The door bursts open. This is gonna take a while, guys. Give me a sec. I'm honestly just gonna do. Let me just do this rapid fire.
I guess I'll roll again.
1 fail. Let me write this down. I'm not even gonna roll the damage again. Let's just have it be 19 again.
Does a 13? Do I save on a 13?
You were close, but you did not. You did not save.
No fucking way. Dude.
All right.
Did you add your +1?
Yeah, he's
I
minus
did.
1.
It mathed out to 0.
Oh my
All right. I just lost 38 hit points outside of my turn.
Did it stay inside? I don't know. I don't know why you went out there.
I should have just passed turn. That was the worst thing I could have done.
These werewolves are starting to bleed.
Jimothy is starting to bleed.
Yo, this is your best work yet.
This is really funny. Jenny's furious. If I didn't have company over, I'd be screaming. Jonathan would be screaming at you guys and the werewolves. Jenny would be furious at everybody.
I believe it.
All right.
What is Jenny's intelligence?
Jenny was smart. Jenny was
Okay.
magically blessed with speech as a donkey, so transforming into a were donkey made her just as smart,
omega
but now
smart.
deadly.
Okay. Smart enough to know these guys are dumb.
All right. Okay. All right. Which werewolf was that just did that dumb shit? That was number 5. All right. The door is now open. Jenny's gonna scream and shout. 5, 10, 15, 20. Jenny's gonna hop up also on the scaffolding. That is Jenny's turn. We're going to werewolf number 1. Where's Mr. Number 1? There he is. Number 1's gonna just jump into here. He's under the elevator, howling up, sniffing around. Now we go to Emma.
Okay. How does this elevator work? Is it
So
like-
Jimothy took it down.
yeah,
I gotta remind myself because it does have a specific way it works. Let me
Right.
figure this out.
I remember we did a lot of waiting for it to
Yeah,
go
it's
up and down.
it's kind of fucking finicky. I have to re-educate myself on this. I'm just gonna do a Control F elevator. 4 golems operate the elevator. They do by pulling the chains. If a creature wants to use the elevator, the golems lower the platform, then raise it to whichever level the creature specifies. They also heed the commands issued from above. So you have to just like stick your head down and yell, "Raise it," and then it'll go up.
And it seems to just listen to anyone.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say the elevator coming up is gonna count for your. We could either. I think this isn't fun if I say it comes up after your turn ends. I don't
Right.
think that's fun for anybody.
Just make it
Let's
cost
say that it
movement or
uses.
something.
Let's say it uses 15 of your movement for it to come up. You only have 15 movement
That's
left.
reasonable.
So you can basically, I think, go down to Jimothy's floor or the other floor. I think. What's your
Yeah.
movement? How much movement can you do?
30.
30. Yeah, let's say you can only go down to Jimothy's floor.
I do that. I'll go down. It goes down. So 15, 20. I'm kind of debating just like yanking you inside.
Well, at least let me get one spell off before I go back in.
He can't get blasted again.
Well, right, yeah, the door is gone. I guess instead I will ready an attack. We'll ready a melee attack.
Okay.
If anything comes
And you're
within...
diagonal from this angle, so whatever comes up to there is gonna
Yeah,
you're gonna be
and
able to...
the elevator.
Well, actually, I think you need to be in this space.
Oh.
So you actually can't ready an attack. I assume this is your movement, right? So I said you
Yeah.
did 15,
Yeah, 20.
20. I mean, you have 30, right? You could
Yeah,
be right
I
here.
could. I'm just trying to decide if I should do that or... Can I, like, see down the shaft? Can I shoot them? Oh, no, I can't, because that's magic.
You don't have magic, yeah. Good stuff. Do you have any crossbow or something like that? You just drop
I
your
do, but
weapon,
that
pull out your
involves, like,
crossbow.
swapping them. And it's...
Yeah.
I'll just ready an attack here.
Okay.
I will...
What do you got?
Yes, my turn.
Oh, sorry. Do you have anything else?
Nope. Yep, you're good.
What's up, Lisa?
What's the window situation? Like, can I stick a crossbow out and hit anybody?
You absolutely can. At this window, you can look
Am
out.
I tall enough to do that?
He's got
I
the
will.
box
No,
that-
no,
Yeah.
you already put a box down.
The
when you were
RP
standing there.
box.
Yeah, the box is down. The box is down.
Yeah,
At the front window there?
Yeah, because
yeah, because that's where I was
yelling
talking
at
to
Jenny.
the. Yeah,
I will pop over, climb on top of that box, and shoot
clamber.
at,
You're clambering on that box.
I guess Wolf 2?
Sure. Take the shot.
Okay. Oh, does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Wow, I haven't used this thing in so long, I forgot how to use it. That...
that doesn't sound good.
Can I see Jimothy from here?
No, Jimothy is at the other angle.
Oh, unfortunate. Well, can't do anything about that then. Okay, I passed my turn.
Cool. We go back to Anarian.
All right. Can I see Jenny?
You can. You can from where you're standing. No. If you go
From
to
this
this
floor.
yes, if you go to this window, you will be able to see Jenny.
And leaning my torso out of the window is not clear enough of the tower to get past the anti-magic shit, right?
Correct. Your body, if your body is within the tower, it will not work.
All right, I shoot.
You could jump out the window and land on the scaffolding next to Jimothy.
I'd be happy to do that if I could maintain my stealth while doing it.
All right, do what you want to do for to hit Jenny. The
So I
way you're
cannot
going.
maintain my stealth and also leap out next to Jimothy.
Correct.
Okay. So I'm coming out of stealth, so I'll roll with advantage. Uh, 28 to hit.
28 does hit.
I will put on my sneak attack die, and we will roll for damage. That is going to be a total of 15.
15 damage, gotcha.
Then I would like to roll to hit again.
Roll again.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
That's going to be 13 damage.
13 damage.
And I only get 2 attacks. Right, because I only get my 3rd attack when I am my first turn of combat from Gloomstalker. Okay, so I'm out of attacks. I would like to now jump out next to
It's
Jimothy.
gonna take movement to this square. I assume you have the movement for it though.
I've got so much movement.
Yeah, 40.
All right, I do that.
All
I
right,
jumped
hold on.
down.
Let me figure out how much feet that is because you're probably gonna take some damage here.
That is fine.
No acrobatics?
You're gonna take 2d6 bludgeoning damage for doing that.
Cool.
Nice.
I take 3 damage.
Very nice.
I'm going to cast a Hunter's Mark on Jenny. Oh, actually, maybe I don't. Let me think. So if I cast Hunter's Mark and I'm concentrating on it, and I move back in the tower, I'm assuming my concentration ends.
Correct.
Okay. I'm glad-
Okay, and instead,
Yeah, so-
I will move behind Emma and roll for stealth. A billion. 39.
Yeah, you're stealth.
Great. Esther,
Just hiding behind Emma.
as per usual.
All right, we go to Jimothy.
Okay. So I'm thinking lightning bolt, but I'm not sure what spell slot I should use.
The bigger, the better.
Okay, you want me to do a 5th level?
Yeah, blast their asses, Jimothy.
Isn't that like a straight line? How does that work?
Yeah, I can only target. I would only be able to
These two.
target one of them, so I went
Yeah.
down there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You would not be able to get more than one with this.
Yeah, so like
Boring.
I can
I think you
I can
will
hit
get
the
these
were
two that are
donkey.
right next to each other.
No, because Jimothy's like on top of them. So
Yeah,
like
they're directly
in order
below
to
me.
get
I
a
think-
lightning bolt on them, he wouldn't be able. He can jump down if he wants.
I would recommend
Don't do
against that.
I don't think I want to jump down.
That's a bad idea.
So like if I do lightning bolt, I'd only hit one enemy, which is the were donkey. And then I could also just throw a firebolt and then run back into the tower. Or if there's another item in the area, I can catapult again and break the scaffolding below.
You good.
I mean, there are these very clearly telegraphed gargoyles, but they might be too heavy. I don't really know how catapult works.
Let's see.
Does it like scale up with weight, like
Yeah,
your spell
object
slot?
weighing 1 to 5 pounds.
Oh, yeah. that's-
Yeah, you can't catapult that.
If I cast it at a higher spell slot, it increases by 5 pounds for every spell slot. Joe, how much do those
Wait.
gargoyles weigh?
They're gonna be heavy. They're gonna be like 200 pounds or something.
Okay, well, I don't have
That high of
any
spell
spell
slots.
slots. Yeah.
What's the
Is there
next
anything else on
heaviest
this-
thing? Yeah.
Is there anything else on this scaffolding that I could use as a projectile? Actually, before you say that, if I used a projectile that hit one of these scaffolding, would the whole thing come down?
Yeah, I'm playing that you need to roll a 10 on the damage scale to do that. You've been breaking all this stuff with 10s. That's the number that you need to hit. I will tell you that you feel like you could probably easily peel up one of these floorboards to use for a catapult spell.
Okay. You think that's worth it, making them fall?
You don't happen to know Shatter, do you?
No, I don't know.
I
Shatter.
was thinking that too. I'm like, a peepaw shatter would be crazy on the scaffolding.
That would probably make me fall as well,
I'm
unfortunately.
stuck on the roof. Sorry, let me potty breaks. I'm sorry, I should have done this while you were still thinking. Let me just take a quick potty break.
I'm also gonna pee while he does that.
Okay. I could just try to go for the kill on the were donkey.
That works for me.
All right. That seems better than just making them fall 20 feet.
You guys decide what's going on?
I'm gonna cast
Timothy
light.
thinks he's lightning bolts.
I'm gonna lightning bolt the were
Lightning
donkey.
bolt. I was kind of thinking on my turn, depending on like where they all end up, I'm gonna spell that just like drops a big fat shit circle. I was thinking about casting it sort of at the bottom of the ladder, so they would have to climb up through it and like onto the scaffolding. But also, if we want to blow up the scaffolding, that's fine too. Sounds like for now you're just gonna shoot one with lightning.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and kill the were donkey.
Okay. You using like a high level?
Yeah, I'm gonna use a 5th level.
Okay. Big Zappa.
I took a lot of damage.
Yeah. That door's fucked up.
All right, thanks for waiting. I'm back.
WB.
All right.
Excuse me. Do you know what you would like to do?
I would like to cast lightning bolt at the were donkey.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also
What
going
happens?
to. I'm going to level it up by 2 levels as well.
All right.
Were donkey must make a dexterity saving throw.
What do we have to beat?
Um,
I'm not beating it.
16.
Yeah,
Okay.
not beat- I got 3.
Okay. Then I will be doing 10d6
Oh boy.
for full damage.
Oh boy.
So that is a 21 plus 16. 21 plus 16. 37. 37 damage.
Jenny is like she looks like she's cinder. She's like bits of skin have peeled off of Jenny now.
Yeah, but
she's
what she's
standing there,
saying-
she's looking like she's gonna fall over at any point. And then she
Nobody else touched her.
She goes, parlay!
She says, I yield.
Parlay!
I don't know what parlay means.
You're parlaying in hell in a second.
I will shuffle to the back and turn off my magic, I guess.
Maybe we should hear her out.
And what do you think I should? What's that parlay? What do you mean parlay?
I don't speak French.
She falls down. She falls off the scaffolding.
Oh,
Let's see if it kills her.
okay.
It does not kill her. She's alive.
What a god.
Okay. Well,
And
Jimothy
she-
will back up into the third floor.
Wise.
Lock his magic away.
Is that
And I
the
end
end of
my turn.
Jimothy's turn? All right, great.
Yes.
We are now on werewolf number 3. Werewolf number 3 shouts, parlay my ass, and then bounds over, leaps off of this werewolf to end up on top. And it slashes at an Arian. It reaches its arm in and tries to slash an Arian.
Okay.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, whoa.
He's so stealth.
Oh, you're stealth.
He's
I
stealth.
forgot.
We
Thank you
got
for reminding me.
my prepared attack. We've got, what is
Mhm.
an attack of opportunity? I don't even know if those stack.
That you do not get an attack of opportunity because it's just entering the space now. But you do get your prepared attack.
Okay. We'll swing.
Emma,
Yeah.
just an idea.
There's a nat one,
What if-
baby.
Never mind.
How spectacularly do I fail?
You like aim to hit it, and the hilt like gets caught on the side of the wall, and the sun sword goes, "Oh, why?"
Sorry.
And the werewolf growls at you and takes a bite.
Okay.
Tries to bite you. What is your armor class? Oh, this is gonna hit. I
20.
think. 20. This hits. This is going to be.
I assume this is okay. This is its attack.
Yes.
Okay.
it is
I wasn't
attack.
sure if this was a
Is
nat
there, is there an
one.
effect? Do you have an
Yeah,
effect
I have
for an
armor.
attack?
Well, actually, the armor does mage armor and armor of Agathis get dispelled in the anti-magic circle?
That is a
Mage armor-
great question.
I
Let me read
genuinely
this.
don't
Sage armor is a concentration. Neither of those are concentration.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Let
How you
me
wanna-
let me read. Where did my tab go for this place? There it
Let's
is.
check it.
I'm gonna read this anti-magic field again because it's pretty good. Aura of anti-magic. No one can cast spells, take magic items, or create other magical effects inside the aura. And those things can't target or otherwise affect anything inside of it. Magical properties, magic items don't work inside. Oh, yeah, but you still get to hit. I don't know, actually. Maybe the Sun Sword doesn't. Let's just play it as the Sun Sword works because that's too much. That's too complicated. Area effects can't extend into the aura. No one can teleport into or out. Ongoing spells, here we go, are suppressed in the area. There you go.
Okay,
That clears
so
up.
like they're still on, they just don't work when we're in the tower.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
like it's literally there, but it's not doing anything until
Yeah.
you step out of the tower.
That's
so
reasonable.
it's not doing anything. I guess you have temporary hit points. I guess that's still there,
That's
but
up
the
to
damage.
You.
Let's take away the temporary hit points. Let's
Yeah.
just say it's like
That's fine.
it's like all jagged. The armor. It's usually like a little like sci-fi shield around you, but right now it's like flickering and stuff. It's not working.
Okay.
So you don't get the temporary HP.
Yeah.
Okay, so I need to roll my damage now. We figured that out. I need to roll that plus that. Okay. That is 11 piercing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh. 11. I can do math. Okay. And a Constitution saving throw. That's another 3. But I have 10.
10.
Mm-hmm.
You fail.
Yeah.
You are cursed.
I'm cursed. What does that
When you drop
entail?
to when you drop to 0 hit points, you're gonna become a werewolf.
Let's go. I mean, oh no.
He is going to now slash at you.
Does your wristband react to that?
Yeah.
Yeah, once you become a werewolf, it's just gonna always be wet. What's your armor again? You said 20, right?
20. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. The slash does not hit. You dodged the slash after taking the
So
bite.
it's not like.
That's kind of crazy. You failed a con save.
I
with your
rolled a
crazy
3.
con. Yeah, that's crazy.
So yeah. So is that just like lycanthropy?
Yeah, let's deal with that later. Let's figure
Okay.
that out later.
Yeah.
But
Just
yes,
for my own
that is
notes.
it. That's pretty much it. I'll just have to
Basically,
do some
what was
research.
his name? Casimir had.
Yes,
Okay.
the abbot cured Casimir, so you could go back to Kresnik and see if the abbot can cure you, or any priest. There are priests as well in Barovia. There's a chapel in Valaki.
Fair enough.
Let's see. So that was werewolf number 3. We're on to werewolf number 4. He is going to scramble up over him, and he's going to go right here, and he's going to roll perception. I'm going to make him roll with advantage because this is you're just right there.
All right, the score to beat is 39, Joe.
I guess he doesn't see an Aryan, so he's gonna also slash at Emma. So let's see if he's gonna slash twice here. He doesn't hit the first.
Oh wait,
one.
you can pass without a trace is a spell. You can lower it down to 29.
29, you said?
29.
Yeah, he still doesn't see it. Okay, he tries to slash you, lady, and you're able to kind of like dodge out of the way both times.
Oh, that fucking rules.
Oh.
This is stupid, Keith. All right, werewolf number 2 is gonna come up and he's gonna howl, and then he's gonna call elevator, and the elevator is gonna come down to the first floor, and he's gonna hop on. And it's gonna take him up to here, and that's the extent of his turn. He's on this floor.
So like, obviously, for convenience and fairness, we wouldn't do this, but surely you could just go down, and they go up, and it would just go right.
You can do that.
Okay.
Oh, I should have called the elevator on my turn. Well, that may end up being the only thing I can do, honestly.
Yeah. Is that just like a free action, a bonus action?
I'm gonna make that your action
Okay.
to make this more interesting, because otherwise this fight will end in like 2 seconds. Werewolf number 5 is just making his way up the scaffolding. Jenny continues to lie on the floor. I wanna flip like this. She's like inside the board at this point.
They don't seem to be retreating with their leader in danger.
No.
Yeah, they like scoffed at Parlay. The werewolf that came up here first was like, Parlay my ass, and came up and wanted to keep fighting. So Jenny doesn't want to fight anymore, but the werewolves are continuing to fight.
Oh,
Werewolf number 1 is patiently waiting for the elevator, and then we go to Emma.
I smack them. I smack.
Which one?
They're probably about the same. I'll smack number 3.
try shoving him.
No, I
Number
thought
3
about
looks a little
that.
more hurt. Number
Okay.
3 looks a little more hurt.
But nah, it'd probably be better. I think my chance to hit is better than my chance to shove. I swing. Let's
Wow.
say
Some rolls. Just some rolls tonight.
13.
13 will not hit.
I swing again. Uh, 17. Doesn't 17 hit?
17 does hit. 17
That's
does
good.
hit. That's good.
And these are not undead, so they just take the normal. Takes 9 damage.
9 damage? Okay.
Well,
You hit
4
number 3.
something. Well, actually, it's all radiant, so 9 radiant damage.
Sure. That guy's hurt. All right, we go to Peepaw.
Okay, Peepaw is gonna walk over to the elevator and shoot the guy that's on it.
Sure.
Should like throw the
Number
pit
2.
at him.
The bed weighs more than Peepaw.
But it would be so sick.
It would be sick. Okay. 18 to hit.
18 will hit.
Fabulous. 4 whole damage.
Let's go. That is werewolf number 2, taking 4 damage.
Peepaw is also gonna flip him off. Figured out how it works.
Starts howling up at Peepaw.
Yeah.
We go to Anarian.
Alright. Well, I think that the situation's dire enough where I shouldn't waste an arrow on the donkey. Sorry. Are either of these werewolves hurt at all?
Yes.
The ones in front of me?
They're both.
Yes, they're both hurt.
Yeah. Number 3 is more hurt.
Correct.
Alright, I will take my attack out of stealth at werewolf number 3, so I will roll with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. The 21 hit.
21 will hit.
2-8 damage.
Okay. He's still up. He's really hurt, though. He's not looking too good.
I roll to attack again. Damn. So that's gonna hit again. I'll make this my sneak attack just to make. Oh, hey, whoa! All right, well that's fine.
Didn't have to throw it off the table.
It was a mistake. 16 damage.
16 damage. That was exact. He's dead.
Beautiful.
Nice, dude.
He goes, how do you want to kill him? Does he go flying? Does he fall on the scaffolding?
It lands right in his throat, and he does the arm wavy thing as he loses balance and falls off. I say, Jenny, watch out below, and then I roll for stealth.
You ever shit talk a donkey?
Well, that's not going to be very high, Joe, so you might be able to perceive me one of these days. 17 stealth.
17, okay. I might be able to perceive you.
Pass the turn.
We go to Jimothy.
So, Peepaw made the elevator go back down, right?
Did he? Did I miss that?
No, I just shot the guy on it.
Okay.
It takes a full action to manipulate the elevator.
Yeah, and he's not high enough that I can whack him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You could whack 4, but that would require going up to him.
No, I think it's better if I just go to the shaft and yell, "Elevator down!"
No! Shouts the werewolf. No!
And I end my turn.
Alright, we're going to werewolf number 4. What was your stealth again, Keith?
17?
17.
He sees you. And he snarls at you. He's willing to take an attack. He's willing to take an attack of opportunity on Emma because he wants to bite. He wants to bite more people. Go ahead and roll to hit Emma.
A natural 20.
A natural 20, you will hit him.
Love to
Number 4 will be hit.
him. That's a fat 7 damage.
7 damage. Alright.
These are some stinky ass dice tonight. Holy smokes.
Alright. Well, thankfully, the lightning tower did most of the dice damage for you
Yes,
guys.
thank God.
Alright. Inarian, he's going to go to bite you now, too. He's going to bite you. What's your armor class?
18.
The bite will not hit. He's going to try to slash you now. This
Aha!
will definitely not hit. He chips a tooth. He's howling in pain.
You dummy!
All right, that was number 4. We go back to number 2. Number 2 starts screaming, "Up! Up!" And he gets up. He's up here now, but he can't get off the elevator. Because that was his movement. Then we go to number 5. Number 5. Here he is. He's going to slash at Emma. Emma's armor class is 20. First slash will hit. What is this? Right. You're going to take 13 slashing damage. He's going to slash again. Oh, that's going to hit. He just crit ya.
Oh, lovely.
That is 19 slashing damage. He starts cackling in your face after slashing you.
You.
That was werewolf number 5. Jenny continues to lie prone on the floor. She does not get up. Werewolf number 1 starts whimpering under the elevator. Werewolf number 1's very upset it can't get up the elevator. We go back to Emma.
I gotta hit this meanie. Actually, well, I'll move here and hit this meanie.
Which one?
The one that just hit me for a crit.
Sure.
Personal.
Number 5.
My pride is on the
Personal with number 5.
23.
23 hits.
6 damage.
Oh.
I swing again. Ooh. That's a 13 again. That doesn't hit.
13 does not hit.
Jesus. I pass.
Combat seemed like it was going to go really fast. It's starting. Suddenly the werewolves are starting to catch up here. We go to Peepaw.
I'm gonna do the classic play and shoot Werewolf 2 again.
You got it.
Oh, I don't hit. Never mind.
Rip.
That's all I got.
All right, we go from Peepaw to Anarian.
Let's see here. Ooh. Between 2 and 4, who's more hurt?
2 and 4. 4 is barely more hurt than 2.
I shoot 4.
All right.
24, I assume, hits.
Yep.
I will make this my sneak attack because he is next to an ally. And I'll do 15 damage.
Mm-hmm.
I shoot again.
You said 15, right?
Yeah, 15. 1-5. Does a 16 hit?
Sorry, give me 1 second. Slow it down. Minus 15 equals that. Okay. What did you say?
Does a 16 hit? 1-6.
Yes, it does.
I do 7 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna... I'm gonna shout at the elevator. Elevator, go down! Oh, no, I can't. That's an action.
Yeah, that's a full action.
Cannot do that. Could I... Could I disengage and jump down like I did before? Here?
Yeah. You'll take damage, though.
That's fine. Another 2d6?
Yeah. Damn, Keith's just leaving
take
you
7
guys.
damage. I take the 7 damage and I end my turn.
Okay. I'll go to Jimothy.
If I call the elevator back down, does that mean he would then have to call the elevator back up and end his turn?
That's exactly what will happen.
Okay, well, I look Werewolf New 2 in the eyes and say elevator down.
No.
Okay.
You hear Werewolf number 1 screaming, "Stop doing that!"
Now, would it be safer for me to retreat to the corner or get next to Emma?
It's pretty hard to say, man. Shit's fucked.
You get like bonuses or I get bonuses if you're nearby. You get like an attack of opportunity if I'm
No.
or something.
No, I would get
You
that
don't get an
anyways.
extra hit if
I would get that anyways.
Yeah, but like you don't get an extra hit if I'm standing next
No.
to you and I get attacked. Okay.
No. Yeah, I used to have it where I could use my shield as a reaction to make them roll with disadvantage. But I got rid of that on a level up since Freddy's not here and I'm rarely next to you guys.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll just retreat to the corner. And my turn.
All right. That was Jimothy. We're going to now Werewolf number 4. Werewolf number 4 is going to turn and he's going to slash at Emma. Going to roll to hit.
Feels so good.
This is a 19. Does that hit?
Mm-mm.
This is another slash at Emma. This is not going to hit. All right. That's Werewolf number 4.
Haha.
We're going to Werewolf number 2.
One of these
Werewolf
guys.
number 2, where are you? Oh, here he is. He shouts up. He goes up. He's here. Werewolf number 2 is here now. We're going to Werewolf number 5. He's also going to once again slash at Emma. This will not hit. This will hit. That was a 20-something, so that's past 20.
Yep.
We are going to do this. Boom, boom. That is 8 slashing damage.
Okay.
That was Werewolf number 5, like I said. Werewolf number 5 went. We're going to... I'm just going to remove Jenny from combat. This is
Goodbye, Jenny.
Werewolf number 1. Where is he? He's very desolately howling up the elevator shaft. He wants to do something.
Oh, peace.
We're going back to Emma.
Okay. Guess I can continue to hold my ground here, but I'm definitely running out of fuel, y'all. Does the scaffolding count as 1 square?
Yes.
Okay.
No, that's a lie. You could be standing in the scaffolding here.
Okay. I gotcha. I'll
If you do that, you will take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I'll push my luck and stand my ground a little longer. Who's looking the owiest? Probably 4 or 5.
Let's take a look. We got what 4, 5, 4, and 2 up here. 5, 4, 2.
2 I
That
don't
is
think has done anything.
4 is the most hurt, and then 5 is the second most. 2 is hurt, but not as hurt as the others.
I swing it 4.
So most hurt's 4. Yeah.
24 hit. Yes.
That is definitely hit.
Okay, that's better. 12 damage.
Sure. 12 damage. He's barely holding on. This werewolf is starting to sway back and forth. Hit. He falls. He's dead.
7 damage. All right.
Yay.
Woohoo! Hopefully there's not many more, right, Jimothy? Right, Jimothy?
I'm ready to say down.
Okay. I pass.
Okay, we go back to Peepaw.
Okay. Since that one's not very hurt, I'm gonna yell elevator down and get that guy away from Emma.
No!
Unfortunately, it's kind of all these magic users.
They can't keep getting away with this, shouts the werewolf.
And Joe was concerned this would be too fast.
It's really funny. That's all I can do.
Alright, that's Peepaw. Now we go to Anarian. You pretty much only have a shot at 5 keys. That's pretty much all you can do.
I only have a shot at who? 5?
Yeah, 5 on the top of the scaffolding.
Okay. I'll go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark on 5,
Mhm.
and then I will go ahead and shoot. Uh, 24 is going to hit.
Yep. Mm-hmm. 5.
Someone cursed this die to not be able to move.
I noticed that. You were like picking it up and dropping it. Might have just been lag.
How hurt does he look?
He's pretty hurt. You'd think he's probably the hurtest of them all left.
The hurtest.
The
Nice.
furthest of them all.
We knew what he meant.
It takes 23 or 22. Pardon me.
22. This guy's barely alive. He's so hurt.
All right, I take my second attack. Daddy. 23 hits, I presume.
Yep.
$17.
Now he's the deadest of them all.
That guy's
Rip.
hella dead.
I will take my movements and move myself on top of the ladder, I think, and past the turret.
So you're not on the level. You're just like right by the ladder. You're on the next level. You're not here. You want to still be on here.
I still want to be on my current level. I just want to be next to the ladder.
Gotcha. Yep. Okay. Cool. We're back to Jimothy.
Yes, there are no enemies around. I can't use magic.
I know what you can do.
What can I do?
It's some cursed tech, though.
Okay.
You can ready an action to say go down when they come up.
Amazing.
It's really lame, but it's also
Brace
kind of
yourself.
funny.
Would that work, Joe?
Yeah, it'll totally work.
Okay, then I will ready an attack.
Jimothy's just standing there with his hands around his like he's about to shout something, but he's not shouting anything. He's just standing there, ready to shout.
You know, that was foreshadowed when Emma was talking to me, so that makes sense. I am focused on this one mission. I ready an attack to shout elevator down when the elevator starts to go up again.
Well, Werewolf 2 gets up. It's literally his head like just pokes up and you just scream elevator down and he starts looking around confused like what is happening? And he goes down again.
I think these boys got to try something different.
Werewolf 1 shoves away Werewolf number 2 and shouts, "You can't do this. It's my turn." And he gets up to the now. And then we go to Emma. Or wait a minute, where's where we guys killed Werewolf 5? Let me kill him. He's dead.
I'll smack him.
Roll to hit.
It hits.
So why are you DMing from across the room now?
My microphone moved.
12 damage.
12 damage. Which werewolf is this again? Number 1? Alright.
That's over 20, so it hits. That's only 6. So 18. Pass.
We go to Peepaw.
Elevator down.
No. Go to an area.
At what
Oh, these
point
turns
does
are gonna
werewolf
flash
just
quick.
go home?
I'm going to.
You can tell them. You can tell them to leave. You can try and negotiate.
I'm gonna roll for stealth. 13. I'm assuming I'm not stealthed.
You're not.
Or actually,
stealth.
that's
Yeah.
actually a 15.
Do you still have pass without trace?
Yeah, you're
no,
you're not gonna be stealth. I just rolled for them.
Okay.
They'll know when you come through.
Because of the magic of the tower, or the anti-magic of the
Right.
tower.
Well, you were out on the scaffolding when you rolled for it.
The
so
magical
that's okay.
anti-magic. Yeah, but he came back in.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and shoot Werewolf 1.
All right, roll the hit.
$21.
It hits.
I don't have advantage because of height, right? We're not doing that.
Yeah, we don't do that.
All right.
Nice.
13 damage.
Okay, he's looks like he's about to collapse.
I shoot him again. 19.
19, you hit.
Nice.
He's dead.
13 damage. I walk, or I go back out on the scaffolding, and I pass the turn.
All right, we go to Jimothy.
Okay, so can I ask them to yield as a bonus action?
Yeah, you can start negotiating.
What was the code word that the were-donkey said?
The code word? Oh, parlay.
Parlay, yes.
That's awesome.
I yell to the werewolf at the bottom of the shaft. Werewolf! Please, parlay! Let's discuss this.
Okay, I parlay.
Great! How do you want to do this?
He runs away.
Oh, he runs away. Okay.
Well,
He's
hold
gone.
on. Well,
He
the
turns
werewolf runs away.
He turns into a wolf and he goes like he makes it to the woods. He makes it to the woods.
The werewolf is free to go. I don't have a gripe with that. It's just Jenny that I want.
Jenny's collapsed on the floor right now. Jenny is bleeding out of like 5 different wounds where skin is just peeled off.
Same, sister. I take the elevator up and short rest and piss pants is bed.
I'm assuming we're out of combat.
Yeah, you're out of combat. You did it.
Okay. I'll take the elevator down to check on Jenny.
All right, who here is good at medicine? We just need the stabilizer.
She's not unconscious. She's gonna live. She's just like
Oh,
literally
thank
if
God.
you like poked her with an arrow, she'd die.
Okay.
That wasn't advice. Don't poke her with an arrow.
I'll keep an eye on
Alright,
the Marion.
I take my short sword out and I put it against Jenny's throat. Not slicing, not making contact, Joe. Don't even try.
Give me a sleight of hand roll.
Oh, my
Oh my god.
Basically a trillion.
Yeah, you have advantage for any future persuasion rolls against Jenny. now.
13. All right. Or not 13, 23.
Mhm.
All right, Jenny. Ready to parlay?
No, I'm ready to parlay.
Now, while we're talking, I want to imagine if things had gone the other way.
Oh,
You know, you bust into our tower, You kill us. Take one of us back to Strahd, maybe. Wouldn't that have been real good for you?
You don't understand. I was abandoned. I was left to fend for myself in the face of werewolves. What would you have done if you were a magical donkey?
Fucking sick.
I think I would have done better than you. I'm confident I would have done better than you. I would have picked myself up by my bootstraps.
Now, Anarian, an insatiable lust for magic items is no laughing matter.
Jimothy's PSA.
Jimothy? And I flash my short sword at him. I want you to remember, this could have been you if you kept going down that horrible road.
Yes, and that's why we should help her. I could have been a weremithy.
I refuse to have understanding and empathy for others. If someone else isn't doing as good as me, that's because of their moral defects.
Is people down here for this or just getting drunk upstairs? I gotta know.
Don't worry, Elisa's been shaking her head at me this whole time.
Yeah, I'm glaring.
Just judging from the top story window. Can't even hear him.
Looking out the window, shaking his head.
Anarian, I don't really know what that means, but I think it means that we need to help her. She needs help.
Babe, I promise I'm playing a complicated moral character. And not... His words, not mine, I swear.
Still shaking my head.
Alright, turn back into a donkey. Come on.
Like a chibi robo sound effect.
True.
Please, don't hurt me.
We won't hurt you. We just want to get you help. And get you back to people who care about you.
Let's tie a rope around Jenny's neck.
Could you feed me a magical item?
I'm gonna feed you a knuckle sandwich in 2 seconds here.
No!
Whoa. Chill out.
Are you telling me that Peapod doesn't like knuckle sandwich?
Peapod respects animals.
This one tried to kill us!
Yeah.
She
I'm a
had a
victim
good
of my
reason.
circumstances.
Yes, extenuating circumstances. Abandonment. Addiction. Lycanthropy. The
Fully
whole
was
gamut.
rescued.
Alright, this is what the deal's gonna be, Jen. We're not gonna kill you, probably. We're gonna take you back. Well, first, we have to go get. Let's not act like we came out of this unscathed. Emma has lycanthropy now. So, that's on you. That's your debt.
I didn't bite her.
Nothing's ever Jenny's fault.
Jenny, you have to take some personal responsibility for your actions.
It was just my gang.
These werewolves would have came here without me anyway.
That is really
were,
sick.
They were amassing to attack Valaki. There's more on the way.
What? How many
Valaki's
and
in
when?
danger.
When is this happening?
Very soon, we were just the first wave. There's at least 2 more waves to come.
Oh no. Is it within an 8-hour time window?
They could be here within 2 hours.
Alright, well, we gotta get out of here.
Where is her owner?
Back in Argynvost.
Yeah. That like castle where we fought the fucked up dragon thing.
Oh. That's a ways off.
Where's my time image? Hold the phone. It is. You recognize if you go to Argynvost, by then that'll take 2 hours, but you have an hour to get to Valaki. So if you were to take her to Argynvost, Valaki could be attacked by werewolves by the time you get there.
Yeah, you're gonna help us defend Valaki. How's that sound?
Yeah.
I can help you. I can fight. if you give me a magical item to heal.
No, you're gonna help us by.
Hang on, I do have one useless magical item, and frankly, magical items kind of scare me.
Which magical item are we talking about, Jenna?
Probably the wand.
Wand of Secrets that detects secret doors or traps.
Okay, well, we're about to go to a. After we go to Velaki, we're going to be going to a castle that is probably full of secret doors and traps. Why don't we keep that on us?
Yeah, you may have a point.
Also, you got to remember, Jenny just tried to kill us 5 seconds ago. So, and I pulled the rope a little bit tighter.
Oh!
It was extenuating circumstances.
Please.
All right. Well, if Jenny eats this magical item, rips you into pieces, are you going to say that was extenuating circumstances, Jimothy?
It just means that I wasn't strong enough. Also, she wouldn't do
The
that.
circumstances stop extenuating.
It is God's will.
What about Peepaw's magical?
No.
Yeah, I guess that's not even.
I'm
one.
shouting down from the top floor. No.
I guess that's a complete
Suddenly,
non-starter.
I hate Jenny. I want Jenny to get choked out and die.
Oh.
Emma's sleeping.
Well, maybe
Oh,
we'll
wait,
find a
in that
magical
case,
item on the
I'm
road on the
singing
way
a
to
song
Velaki.
to Emma. Heal better. You get an extra 1d8.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, maybe we should take a short rest.
I think we
And
gotta
then
get
head
to
over to
Velaki
Velaki.
and then take a short rest.
Yeah, that's probably right.
How long was the conversation?
All right, Jenny,
2 minutes.
Damn.
let's go to Velaki. Why don't we? Entrez-vous, Jenny. Come on, chop chop.
Oh. Okay.
Does anyone have a whip?
Oh my god.
No one has a whip?
Poor creature alone?
Is there a cart around here?
Not that you see.
Jenny, is there any opportunity for you to call off the wolf attack?
No, I was just a lieutenant in the army of the werewolves. They're really led by someone else.
Do you know who that is?
Yes, they're led by Kirill Stoyanovich. He's a fearsome man.
Stoyanovich. We've heard that name, right?
I don't think you have.
They all
Oh,
sound
okay.
the same.
Yeah,
It's just
maybe
a
not.
Just some
Eastern
outsider
European name.
ignorance for you.
I'm gonna go inside and grab one of these crates. I don't care what's in it, but I'm going to put it on Jenny's back for Jenny to carry.
That's fine. I can handle that.
I grab another crate.
This is nothing.
Third crate.
I'm a
Wow.
were-donkey, you moron.
The mule.
It is a mule.
Made to carry things.
That's what I'm getting at.
Well, how
There.
Let's put you to normal mule usage so you don't get any ideas of grandeur.
We gotta get to Velaki.
very abusive.
We could cut out its tongue.
Oh my god.
I say goodbye to the golems. I don't know if they understand human language.
They're just standing there. They don't even acknowledge it.
Okay.
They were
I
dying
say-
goofies.
Golems, all the way up.
The elevator goes up.
Awesome.
Oh, I know.
Hurry to Velaki.
Can
Hurry.
Jenny... Wait. Can Jenny carry a person?
Yep.
Can Emma ride on the mule when we go there?
Yep.
As a short rest.
I'm gonna say that you cannot rest while ride. It's not a restful experience to ride.
Okay. It's too bumpy. Damn.
But can Jenny count as your mount?
I don't think either of us wants that.
I'm kind of into that.
We're both.
I'm seeing the vision here now.
Yeah. Well, we'll discuss it when we're both not on the brink of death. How about that?
Okay.
All right. I'm leading Jenny by a rope. Emma's in full armor on Jenny's back. Jenny is on the brink of death, and we go to Volaki.
We're good people.
While you guys are going to Volaki, I did a roll. Some wolves suddenly like pop out in the grass out. So you guys travel for about an hour towards the direction of Volaki. Some wolves pop out from the trees, and Jane just goes, "Hi guys, we're just going to Volaki. Nothing to see here," and the wolves leave.
Hell yeah.
So Jenny
Wow.
saves you from a wolf encounter.
That'll do, donkey.
Thank you.
And we'll stop the session there. You guys are still on the way to Volaki. That'll be a good stopping point.
That sounds good to me.
Okay.
Freaking damn donkey.
The donkey upheaved everything. There's fucking 2 donkeys here.
Oh yeah, there's the other Jenny.
This is crazy.
That fight might have just saved a lot of people.
Yeah, maybe. Unfortunately, I'm cursed now.
You are. I gotta do research into what that actually means. I didn't really expect to succeed on the bites.
I rolled like shit, so I expected.
Yeah, that was pretty funny. Your damage was ridiculously low.
I rolled like shit all night. But we got a donkey.
Hell yeah.
Donkey.
That's good enough for me.
Magic
Maybe she'll even
donkey.
help you guys in combat. Maybe she'll turn into a were donkey.
Yeah, maybe if we stop abusing her
Yeah, we'll have to heal her first.
with a.
Would she actually recover to full health if she was fed a magical item?
I'll write that down, and then we'll have you give an Arcana roll next time we're in the board.
Okay.
Thoughts? None?
Well, once again, we're heroes.
Yeah. That was not our best fight, but I think because we took that fight, we probably saved a lot of people in Volaki, because if we just went straight to Volaki, said, "Hey, Irina, Esmeralda, let's get out of here," we probably would have come back to an empty town, or a town full of werewolves. So I think this actually worked out quite well.
Combat's definitely tough in that tower.
Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I honestly forgot about the magic dampening field until I saw it in the corner of my eye. I was like, wait a minute.
It makes life difficult for 3/4 of us.
Yeah, I was kind of putting in work.
This guy doesn't do magic. You just shoot bow. But it works.
Well, my damage was nerfed. I basically lost 1d8 per attack
no.
because I couldn't do the thing. The Hunter's Mark.
I miss Freddy. I miss Freddy co-soaking. This is a lot of soaking.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy how different 4 is from 5. Losing one is pretty crazy.
Especially in fights like that where like there are many. Like turn economy gets very messy very quickly.
Was I close to killing you?
I mean, I was at like a third.
It's not bad.
When all two of us can do is elevator down, it's not.
Yeah, I'm below half because I got shocked.
Oh
twice.
yeah, the door. I saw you. I was like, how did he get so low? I forgot you got zapped too.
Yeah, I got zapped back to back.
Yeah, that door was crazy. I needed them to break it open because they weren't going to do the dance. They had to just hit. The fact that the first one couldn't roll 10 damage to break the door down basically decided to fight, I'm pretty sure. Which made it very funny, so I had to do it. I had to commit to the bit.
Well, and they're werewolves. I'm sure they're not very bright.
I have no further thoughts.
I mean, pretty much just that encounter. So, and we spoke to the rare ravens.
I'm gonna bust my ass to see if I could get the Loki summary going. If not, the bad news is we might have to think about wait, next week is 4th of July actually, so I assume we can't do a session during the weekend. I was gonna ask if we could push it to the weekend to play. But if that's not possible, then it might have to be a post
I can play pretty
Australia
much
trip.
any day.
I cannot do 4th of July. I will be at my folks.
Gotcha.
And we can't do it during the week.
Uh,
I could do that Thursday for sure, man.
yeah.
But
No,
Joseph
I'm
said
I'm
he-
not sure if I'll be ready by next Thursday is the
Right.
issue. And then
Okay.
I'm gone. I'm leaving Wednesday, July 8th. I'll be gone for a long time.
Yeah, we can do Monday on the 6th.
We can
Doesn't
call an
sound like
audible.
people-
We'll call an
doesn't
audible
sound like-
next week.
Okay.
If I can get it ready by July 2, then we'll be good. If I can't get it ready by July 2, then why the fuck is Paris Hilton introducing the fucking US team for this game? What the fuck?
Because she's the best of us.
This is the best celebrity they could get.
She's got the best PR
Don't-
team you've ever seen.
Don't get me wrong, I love Paris Hilton, but like
What's more American than Paris Hilton?
yeah, true. I'm glad I found that were reindeer figure.
That was like so specific. I don't even know why that was made. I guess like
Yeah,
for druids.
It's not even in the creature handbook, I'm pretty sure. I don't think a were reindeer exists, so we got lucky.
Maybe it's from like another game.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. So good sesh.
Good sesh.
Great
We
set.
did it. We accomplished.
Good sesh. Thank you, Joe.
Yes.
No problem.
GG's.
Thanks, Joe.
GG's.
Good night, everybody.
See ya.
Yep. Good night, folks.
Thanks,
Good
folks.
night.